time for the shootouts. So I thought, this is our first shootout game we're covering, I thought we could go through all the shootout goals and double check the angles and the dangles. Ooh, that's a good name for shootout analysis. Alright, Sagan comes in, freezes him, gets 5-hole. Let's watch from what the goalie can see here. Okay, so Sagan is coming in. Sagan slows down here a bit. Rittich still isn't biting. He's waiting for the stick moves. And you can see all the way from back here, Sagan's ready for the shot right there. So Rittich is trying to just not bite. And just a quick 5-hole. Ooh, that's right over his stick too. So Rittich has his stick there. This is a really difficult shot. If you ever tried, even if you're playing on a shooter tutor, you try to skate in and then just from the hash marks, just shoot it as hard as you can through 5-hole. It's not like you can place it through 5-hole or skate slow and just kind of sauce it in, but shooting that as fast as Sagan does here, bing, to get that much speed without getting it too elevated, but still a little elevated, that's pretty good. Okay, so that's just a quick shot on that guy. Okay, here's the next one. Okay, this is Monahan. So Monahan's coming in. You can see he opens up for shot 2. Watch this though. Here, this is good angle analysis. Here, I think there's a way to draw a straight line. Nope. There we go. So let's go from post back to here, and post back to here. And what do you see? You can see here that he's touching that line, but missing it over here. And Monahan sees that. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Holy cow. So as Monahan comes in, watch how the Dallas goalie just crouches down further and further. He's like trying to make himself as small as possible in the net. And as Monahan drifts across, because he doesn't take another step or do any dangle, it just totally freezes the goalie. And watch as he comes across here. This skate never slides out, never moves. And Monahan gets even better angle than when we started. So watch, right at the point of release. Look how much room is there. He's still looking at him. I love you like a love song, baby. He just loses his net a lot. Like that's a good, nice little hole here. There's a lot of room. That's good camera angle on this. Okay, so tied up 1-1. Back to Dallas. Okay, here comes Radulov in. Oh, got a little bit of stutter here. Here we go. I think Rittich hits this with his stick. Yeah. So Radulov gets in close. See how it kind of rolls on him a little bit? So he's got to cup this different than what he wants. When does it start rolling? Here? Oh, looks like right there. And it comes over. So if that isn't rolling, maybe he can take another step, but instead he's got to Or even if he just like were to try and chip it again, he's got some room through here. Anyway, but Riddich just puts his stick right on it. Hits it away. Alright, here's Kachuk. Kachuk is pretty similar move to what Sagan's was. So it's interesting here is that he has a really similar place to a really similar setup to what Monahan has here. Oh, same thing happens. This is a good scouting report on this goalie. Watch, as he comes across that hash mark, watch this pad. Staying, staying, staying. Now, Kachuk goes for this hole right here and just shoots it a little bit too far wide. Let's watch as the hole closes, but I think he's got the same shot as Monahan right here. Even on the ice hard, right against the post goes in here. You can see the angle here looks a little bit different because here's the circle. He doesn't get, Monahan's shooting from about here. So he's not as much room as it looks because of the camera angle, but I still think that's an interesting thing about the goalie not coming across. Oh yeah, so look at that. When does it impact? Right there. So if he shot that into the middle of that hole, that has a chance to squeak through. So not bad. Is it best shootout move? I'm not sure. Another thing that's interesting is how high this pad gets. I wonder if catching him across on this side, if he comes down that way every time. Let's go back to Monahan's goal real quick. Watch how his pads cross over on this. Oh, here we go. Yeah, same thing. Right pad down. This hole just opens up right here. I think if he shoots this way, then his instinct is not to put his blocker down. But that blocker down shot too, like, just leaves all sorts of room upstairs. Yeah, from that close, the goalie can't. Yeah, I think he should have had that. Now, here's something I wanted to point out on this one. Watch how Ben starts this off and just gets a lot of speed on the puck. It ends up, I think, losing him the shot. So if we watch, I think I got the replay here. So watch what had happened is from taking that first shot, the puck had come up on end, and he's got to kind of corral it to make it sit down here. He gets it to sit down, and now all of a sudden he's trying to figure out his shot. He's already in here. I think not quite the move he planned. So what's really weird here is he's just really giving up. Oops. There is a box. Okay. Shift is for lines. Watch the difference between these goalies, right? So this is the middle cam, so the angle's pretty good. You can see Riddich has both lines. Like, he's pretty lined up around both these lines, taking off the angle of this shot. Then Ben tries, let's see the point of release. Riddich knows he's shooting right as he kicks his foot up. So, still pretty good lines here. As he comes across, Riddich is actually moving. You can see that's different than what Bishop's doing. So you can see he's starting to come across. Yeah, and gets that kick out. Manages to snag it just in time. What's interesting is if Ben kicks this leg and that's a fake shot, then watch, this is the only play Riddich has, is lying back down, and so Ben's backhand has it elevated, so that'd be a good one. Come in here, load up on that front foot, pop the back leg, but as you drag through, then just toe it right there, backhand upstairs. But like I said, I think Ben was thrown off by that puck rolling at the beginning. Okay, here's the winner by Goudreau. This is pretty funny. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I think they have a slow-mo one here. Okay, so let's watch Bishop's point of view. Okay, so this is kind of same thing as what I was talking about from Ben. Loads up for the shot, so Bishop is starting to go. Here's that same plate too. He's very consistent coming across from that side. Right pad is going down. He sees it come back up, and then, oh, that's so fast. So you see how Goudreau lets that puck come forward a little bit? He lets it get in close enough to Bishop that Bishop feels like he can go for it, but it's so fast. And watch them. He doesn't even go for the cage. He's going for off the post and in. Whoop. But it's because the puck has so much speed coming around from that dangle. Why does Bishop start heading out this way? I think he kicks off because he thinks he has the poke right here. But if he stays right there and just goes down butterfly and goes for the poke, then he doesn't leave. But this move is so fast. Like watch the frames. Like see from the hash marks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 frames to get that meter. And then where does he start moving? Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 or 7. So that's at an acceleration, caught Bishop off. And I really like that, how Goudreau puts it close. You can see he puts it just close enough. Makes it also look like, oh, there's no way he's going backside. And then, oh, quick. He's got it. And that's it. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a good morning, day, evening, sleep, work, whatever. And see you later.